Hello. Welcome in, everyone. Raven, congrats on first. Hello. Welcome, welcome. David, hello. Alex, hi. Hello, hello, hello. Summer, hi. You're on the way to Luxembourg for a week off. That's awesome. Enjoy the heck out of your vacation. Thank you for stopping by. That's very kind. Enjoy the heck out of your holiday. What the heck? That's awesome. I hope you have a ton of fun there. I want to ask you what you're gonna do, what the plans are and everything, but you're on the way, I guess. So no time. I appreciate you. Hi, Yellow Swamp. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hang on, I need to real quick. Usual. All right. Okay. Time trialing today. Not sure if that's a good idea. Since I might have already done a bit too much lately. It's fine. It's fine. Finding boundaries and everything. It's fine. At some point my legs will give up, right? Which probably, I mean, probably today won't be like a fantastic effort in that sense. But it's fine. It's alright. I like a challenge. I like a challenge. Okay. Oh, I need to get my fans on, and I need to not trip over stuff. Okay. Bunny, hi! It's now Monday. You know, I was so close. This close to streaming on last Wednesday. And then I didn't because I'm a chicken. Chickened out is what I did. I don't know what it is with that lately. Oh, yeah. Also, I may have sort of like broken my trainer. I guess. No, not really, but hang on. Why am I not hearing music again? I hate it when that happens. I now hear music. Good. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to calibrate the trainer. Also, yeah, so I did sprints yesterday, and apparently it messed with the trainer in a way. Because now it's like making, I know what it is, except I don't know why it happened, because sure, I'm proud of my sprints at this point, but at the same time, that kind of like, it's not nearly enough watts to like, you know, make a trainer wobbly, I guess, in a way. I guess that's what it sort of looks like. I mean, it's like the housing is a bit wobbly, and so it ticks every time. Like the flywheel ticks against the, you know, against the housing. So it's a bit weird, but I don't know. Anyway, coffee. Raven, I'm well. How are you? When's your vacation? Yeah, or did you already? Is it this week? No, wait. When is it? I mean, that's good to hear that you would like that when there's more streams. I I don't know what it is. So yesterday I said in Tessa's stream actually that was it Tessa's stream? No, maybe not. I don't know whose stream it was. I don't remember. Anyway, that I am very oh, hang on, very comfortable just you know, riding, like Zwifting without music or something to watch. Although Tour de France is fun to watch during, training.
Salutations.
Okay, that probably won't help. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Any effort is fantastic effort. Well, I hope so. I mean, I do want points, but then again, I don't think I can like beg for like I can like get points when I. So yesterday was supposed to be like a little bit of a moderate workout, but of course it turned out to be a hard workout because, well, reasons. I was test stream. See, Yurt is everywhere. Trey, Yurt. I seem to. Trey is also Yurt. Yurt is also Trey, by the way. Okay. Just gonna. Okay, so I have a new like. Okay, I'm gonna show you actually. Do I have time for that? I do have time for that. It might look a little bit gross, but I bought these from IKEA, and I want a bigger one actually, but I put these on my trainer, so every time after training, I just collect like these are my sweat collectors basically. I have 2 of them on my trainer because I can't be bothered to like put like towels under them or and this way I can just like rinse it under the shower and just put it back. Well, and one of them is like, so I also have like a shoe dryer here, also for my for my workout, for my cycling shoes. And this one, or like one of these, goes under that because I don't know reason. I sweat a lot, okay? Like I sweat a lot. It's very annoying. It's not even that warm at this point. 26 degrees in here. Okay, but it's also when you're not necessarily very. It's. This is why I want a bigger one because I have 2 now, and I tend to step on them when I go off or on my bike, so that's not great. Also, I adjusted my setup a bit because my knees started to hurt from the fan actually, which is a bit like awkward. But I needed to like change my setup so I could like move the fan away a bit, which
Squirrel.
yes, and at this point I'm not sure if it's like actually sitting in a proper position, but it's fine. Anyway, what that means is that the fans might be more audible now through the microphone. I hope that's not the case, but it's and I on off stream days I use leg warmers. I wear leg warmers to like my knees a bit okay, but vacation's the end of August, so still a bit away. Oh right, just haven't been around much. No, that wasn't. I was, I was wondering because I hadn't seen you on the washing schedule, and I was like, oh, is this the week that Raven will have vacation? So because usually you plan those things very well, so that's why I was wondering about it. I don't, like you have your life, Raven. Don't ever feel bad if you like cannot make streams or whatever from whoever. It's absolutely fine. Hi Rico, welcome in. Hello. Thank you. How are you doing? Welcome. Collecting the sweat to sell like an e-girl. Creep. But yeah, it works really well. It's a sweat jar, yeah. You thought I would have started pedaling minute. Bren, this is not your opening line. You know this. But yeah, I should start pedaling. I will have TT. Oh no. Oh, it's really noisy. I hope you don't hear it. That would be awkward if you. Yes, that's it, Bren. I want to say hi, but you're quite dark. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. It was worse than yesterday. This started happening when I did the sprint. Okay, this is really bad. It doesn't sound great. I will, Bren. No, I want to. So I set sprint records yesterday. I'm very proud of myself. My 1 second sprint effort was 806 watts, and the 5 second was 706. So I'm happy about that. But okay, I think I only hear it failing, but you do hear it. I don't like it. Hi, Lester. Hi, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. It's very good to see you. How are you doing? Yeah, it was very nice, but apparently, okay, so I need to like quickly take a look. Hang on. Sorry about this. Slightly, just a bit. Even though it probably won't work, but. Rose, hi, welcome in. Hello. Okay, I am going to be very annoyed by this. Might be able to use it with the cover off. Yeah, but I would have to take the entire bike off. I don't have time for that. No, actually, I don't. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try that. Hang on. Perfect. Okay, I keep toppling over accidentally every time. Oop. Okay, start with this. Actually, well, it doesn't matter too much, I guess.
A pitchfork? Excellent choice.
Hello, how is everyone doing?
Doing well, thank you. How are you? Good to see you. Your headache gone? Hope it is. Or say hi? I don't know if I did. Hi. Alastair, doing well. I'm so glad to hear it. Me too, me too. Buddy, you have a sprint record of 700. 700 is nice. I mean, I blame my powerlifting legs, I gotta admit. I think they still have some, like, memory of, like, you know, hard efforts in that sense. They get a flat tire indoors. Good question. We're assembling our current bike and 3D printing a new bike. Oh, that would be nice. Yep. Pedaling until it breaks. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Also, Zishi, sorry. Thank you very much for the for the 3 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And that is incredibly kind of you. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate that. Headache is mostly gone. I'm glad. You meant to say this morning was not good. It got better over the day. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, sometimes the stress, your body, like your mind, has a way of like increasing cortisol to wake you up, but sometimes that cortisol can like be a bit too much, and then it can really like can really make you struggle in the morning. Okay, there we go. Heart rate. I also need to calibrate because I have to move my trainer a lot, so I have now decided that I will calibrate every time before I start. So that I know for sure that it's doing the right thing, basically. All right.
The heart is the strongest muscle.
Starting a day getting to greet you on the internet is a wonderful thing. I'm glad of this privilege in my life.
Sandar, hi. Thank you very much for the 100 biddies and for your wonderful words as always. Thank you so much. How are you doing, friend? It's good to see you. Hello, 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 hello. Barf. Barf yourself, friend. Bored with you, Bren. Why do I have panes of glass in my bike area? Well, this is not only my bike area, but also my everything area. Oh my god.
A pitchfork? Excellent choice.
Thanks to @FutureZeroY for my sub gift.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Rizzy! Hi, Rizzy! Thank you so much for sharing the gifts that you get from Future Boy. That is very, very kind. Thank you so much. Future Boy, again, thank you so much for gifting us up to Rizzy. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for your support. Rizzy, 9 months. What is our Twitch baby called? The panes of glass are, well, they were I have single pane glass here, and those are, that's like plastic, really. Hang on while I also go here. What's this thing? So yeah, I used it. I cut it up in pieces to like also protect my 3D printer from the draft that I get from the, you know, wind here. But I had some setup differences as well, so I like it's a work in progress. But that's basically why. It's plexiglass. I don't know if that's like the right word in English, but it's at least in Dutch, and it's very strong stuff, and it's really useful. For instance, you sprint twice in your drive train C's during the second one. Wait, which trainer do you have? Havler, you gotta do some cleaning. Alex, I appreciate you. Good luck with the cleaning. I hope that's going well. I appreciate you. Hi, Bim. Welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you? And Rizzy, how are you? But it's not my thing. What is not? I don't know. What is not my thing, or what is my thing? I don't know. Okay, hang on. No, where did I leave the? Check. Hang on. Oh, I don't want that. Go away. Let me add a workout from library. One. No, wrong day. Crap. Oh my god. I will never get started like this. No, it's gonna show it now. Or do I need to get out? Ah, there we go. God. Too many tabs. God, also thank you for the hype train. That is very kind. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Need to turn on my Garmin, otherwise none of this counts, of course. You always want to say Cogmaster because there was a bike team called that where you live. Really? That is funny. Wait, how did that name come to exist? Eating soup and listening to music and about to try mopping the floor soon. Sounds good. Sounds good. Soup, 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 soup. I'm doing well, Lander. Yeah, thank you. We are going to do a bit of a time trial soon, which I'm probably not ready for because my training stress score has been way too high last week. Well, not way, but yeah, and I've been feeling a bit tired this morning. But okay. Oh, you got jump scared by ants? Oh, Raven, I'm sorry. I have that too. I have that when I watch Bob Ross. I have that issue. Yeah. You have the chillness of Bob Ross and a suddenly ad. At the Kicker Core 2, we had the 3XL adapters installed incorrectly. Oh, it's nice that you found that out. Yeah. I am glad to hear that. I am glad to hear that. Yeah. Nice. Well diagnosed too. Choose a sprint workout. Oh. Too late. Too late. I had one of those yesterday. Got against the frame and tighten itself so it wouldn't turn anywhere. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Yeah, stage 1. Yeah. I am always doing that at the very last moment since I start streaming like basically 3 hours before the week resets. So, and it only resets after you restart the game. So, and in terms of like, you know, like events, obviously, you cannot do like stage 1 events in stage 2, but yeah, there's always one one event like around this time still, so that's nice. think it was randomly binding against the frame for some time and sealing your power randomly. So maybe I have a bit more consistent power. Oh, that would be nice. Yeah. Yeah. It's always a bit of a gamble, right? Or a gamble. Not necessarily what I mean, but like, I don't know. I was thinking about this yesterday. It's like it's different to go out on the road and do your workout there. Ooh, cold. Good cold, but cold. It's not. I'm not sure if it has a good angle actually. Yeah, maybe it does. I don't know. Ish. Like, I don't know. When I'm on the trainer, I'm always like, is this actually my power? And so I get to test it when I go with when I go outdoors with Gendo. And you know, then it turns out that I have in fact improved, which is nice. But yeah, it's always a bit like, you know, is this really how strong we are, you know? Yeah, I did. By the way, I did a team time trial on last Thursday. I died 100 deaths, which is exactly why I need to do it more often, because it's super fun and it's the kind of suffering that I need to learn to endure. Set a 30-minute speed record, Watts record actually, not speed record. I think it was 211. Not sure anyway. I think it was 211. Those ladies are strong, dude. And I love that. So I'm gonna do it again on Thursday, next Thursday, and you know, it's a good workout, if anything. So I'm looking forward to that. Coalition Fire Racer outdoor effort always feels good. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I had that like last, I don't know, it was, I last outdoor ride I did, which I don't do them a lot these days, because it's just, my outdoor bikes are my parents, and like, I don't know. I like the consistency and predictability of Zwift. So what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I did a 40-kilometer round, and my last 40-kilometer round was, or record was somewhere last year, I think. But it was, I think, like, I don't even know if it was the same power meter, and like, it was a whole different like experience. But I wasn't very, like, doing a lot, I guess, with in general with cycling in that sense. I don't know, but so I broke that record with like 10 minutes or something, speed record. So I did 40 kilometers with an average speed of 30 kilometers an hour. I was pretty happy with that. Hi, Discfit. Hi, welcome in. Good to see you. Virtual Tour de France? Pretty much, yeah. Well, I mean, so there is actually a championship, but it's on my wish, going on at the moment. Well, not at the exact, well, actually, I think the men are still riding at the moment, but my wish has a championship that lasts like, I think, 9 days total or 8 days total. I think it finishes tomorrow. It's really cool. Actually, Tour has a rest day today, don't they? How are you, Discovered? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Should be going on hikes and walks again, but you need to find a motivation to move your body, and that's very absent right now. Right. Right. Do you know why that is, Ryan? Is it like, is your mind occupied with a lot of stuff? Hi, Candice. Welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you? But you haven't been running outdoors in months, so weather needs to cooperate a bit better on the days you're free lately. Yeah. Had a raining or heat advisory. Yeah, fair. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with just running indoors. And you gotta what? No, Bunny. You won't. I won't destroy you. I don't think I can. I am not very good at time trial. So, you know, I have no clue what it will be. Yeah. The sugar hasn't what do you call it? Diluted properly in the water. Weird. You don't follow this event? It's still going on, you think? Yeah. Tour is, I think 21 days in total, the men's tour at least. Women's tour is a bit shorter, I think. And that will start in like August 1st. Stronger and faster than I give myself credit for. I don't know, Bunny. I don't know. I think it's a pretty flat course, isn't it? Which, if it's a flat course, you will definitely have an advantage. Because I'm not the heaviest, or like, you know, I'm not like, I think I've set I've gained a little bit of weight. I'm set to 64 now, kilos, which is, I don't know, something about like 140 pounds, I suppose. Dissolved, yeah, thank you. On flat roads, the heavier you are, the more advantage you have. So yeah. Fairly flat with a decent light incline for a while in the beginning. Oh yeah, but 2% doesn't really matter that much at that point, unfortunately, for me, for lightweights at least. It really starts to matter after like, at like 3% or up, I think. Just in general, tired, have a hard time starting something. The moment you started, you can continue, no problem. Starting is a lot. 100 different things that you have to do, cause you to procrastinate everything. Right, yeah. Right, so you're overwhelmed by the sheer amount of stuff you need to do. Yeah, that's understandable. And frustrating, especially since if everything feels like it has the same priority, that makes it even harder. So yeah, understandable. I've had that lately where I felt like I had to do too many things at the same time, you know, everything had a priority. At the same priority, I should say. However, I decided, the way I framed it for myself, I was going to procrastinate on there was one thing I couldn't procrastinate on per day, basically. One like thing that was on my to-do list that I had to do, I couldn't procrastinate on. And on a good day, that would be 2 maybe. And over time, the list just got smaller because I allowed myself to procrastinate, but I also didn't, you know? Really helped. But yeah, it's super hard. Especially like that starting point. Yeah. Then I climb up to the arc circle. A lot of slide downhill and a couple of punch hills still done. Okay. Ugh. Yeah! I saw Trey, I saw you both do it. You both were amazing. Fantastic effort. I was so I was doing my work. I tend to like watch Twitch streams, and I mostly cycling for the body doubling, and so yeah, I went in on I joined raids and everything involuntarily because I just let myself like enjoying raids or whatever. It was fun. But yeah, so I saw you two kill it. It was awesome. Everything you want to do is not possible, so you're stuck with the things you need to do that have too much pressure to start. Yeah. So easy to get stuck on that, right? Just, I don't know. You have to do stuff, but it's hard. It's too much pressure, and then so you don't do it. And then like, sort of becomes a vicious cycle, right? Very annoying. Increase my cadence a little bit. It could be that my mic is actually catching a lot of wind now. I'll try to do it like this. See if that helps a bit. I don't know. Of course, Alex, yeah. No worries, it was fun seeing you. Thank you for stopping by, for hanging out. Have a great rest of your day. Talk soon. Good luck indeed. No, this guy I don't. No. I have a big fan. And well, I have a table fan, a small table fan, and I have a Backmaster. But no, I don't have airco. Heat training. Wait, do you Zwift as well, Disco? Or do you mean like PC setup? Ah, PC, right. Started running this year, nice. Awesome. Do you have any goal in mind? Biking isn't your thing? Yeah, that's fair. It's not everyone's cup of tea. Yeah, Backmaster's great, Bunny. So much power. Oh, Raven, yeah. Yeah, when it's not leaking, indeed. But yeah, I think a few of us here have a portable AC. I don't know. I mean, it would be good for me to have, but then again, I like warmth, so I'm alright with that. Landar! You're the one keeping me cool then. Last official run was 25:02 for 5 kilometers. Nice! Awesome! That's amazing. That's a good, really good time. Now training for the 10 kilometers. I want to be able to achieve that in less than 50 minutes. I'm sure you can. If you started training this year, started running this year, and you already did a 5K for like in 25 minutes, you will definitely get a 10K in less than 50. That's a really good effort and really good outcome. Raven, yes. Good idea. I know that I don't sleep very well when it's hot like that, but I don't know. I don't know if I could sleep with an air condition, like an AC unit on. Smobile and Ghost as well? That is awesome. I love that. Wait, are you in the are you in Sparks, like, WoW server? The one with like Spark space on the avatar, or on the profile picture thingy? Because I need to, you know, I need to stay posted on this. What map are you racing? I think it's Loop the Loop the Loop. Got a lot of colleagues that run apparently. Oh, that's awesome. I can imagine that's very motivating as well when you can talk about it at work and everything, and people actually understand the effort. You're excited to see how, is it 8 GG? I think they changed their name actually. Anyway, yeah, the from yesterday. We'll do an Ironman, yeah. 3 months of training, starting from scratch. Yeah. I mean, maybe I expressed myself to be a little bit too skeptical yesterday. Cannot have helped with his. Then again, he doesn't seem very, you know, easily influenced by other people's opinions, so that's good. But yeah. Yeah, that's a challenge, definitely. But it's like, it's not like, it's a 70.3, so it's like a half Ironman, which is, well, half is definitely like, you know, less. So, but still, people still take like a year to train for such a thing. Completely lose the capability to sleep if it's too warm. You're kind of stuck with the AC, so you have earbuds in. Fair, yeah. Oh yeah, does he snore a lot? Oh my god. Give him those nose thingies, those like bandages that you put over your nose. It really helps. Well, I don't know. I don't think Gendo actually snores in general that much. But he always wears them, and I definitely don't hear him. Like, he definitely doesn't snore. Stopped playing WoW for quite a bit. Was before the whole reshuffling with Safe Haven. Right, yeah. Yeah, and then the sort of like the, I won't say death, but more like, you know, it's now, I think the guild is still sort of there, but it's not active at all anymore. We don't have like a guild leader. Yeah, bled out, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Times change, people move on. They lose interest in one thing. And yeah. Or, you know, there's differences in expectations. It's what happens. Okay. Who's cracking you? Yeah, I loved his vibes. Yeah. Yeah, that would be fun if he would stream more of it. It was very fun to watch. Very, very fun. Snorsonitis might as well be a lawnmower. Oh my god. Like the lawnmower we have here outside, you mean? I don't like that one. Looking into the nose patches or the magnetic ones. Right, yeah. Oh, it's gotten less. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah. We also have these, I don't have it here actually. I forget every time, but like, just like spreaders that you put in your nose. That also helps. I use those. Renovating your whole kitchen and living room. Awesome! You've been living in a house without a functional kitchen since last September. Oh my god. Every time it's been less manageable. Makes sense. Kitchen is now scheduled for mid-October. Ooh, that's still a while away. Holy shit. Then again, if you have already been without one since September, no, I mean at some point you're just, at some point it's just done, right? I don't know. Yeah, no, right, no. No. I haven't heard it. I think the only thing I hear from you is like drawers opening up and closing. Pretty sure that's what it is, but I'm not sure. Actually, I don't know, but pretty much the only thing I hear. Yeah, I lately have been using my massage gun before going to bed, and I guess it's because it's like, I just hope that other people won't hear it. I guess they don't, because it's like louder for me because you know, it's on my body, so like it vibrates through my body, but like, I don't know. I can imagine it's like an annoying sound to hear. So I hope it won't, like, you know, it's not audible for other rooms. It's very doable with the temporary setup, just heavy mentally. Makes sense, yeah. The drawers in your bed that are quite loud. Ah, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. And your bed is against the wall. Yeah. Yeah. Randy, hi! I will try. I'm not sure how well I will do, but since I did like sprinting and everything yesterday, I cannot contain myself, it seems. But I'm gonna try. See if I can do something good. Thank you. Good luck with getting kids ready for school. Well, I hope I won't disappoint. You need to have a sort of an idea of what you're getting into if we do those double or duo time trial things, right? Never hear anything from me. Anything coming from me. Yeah, you see when hot water's on. Yeah, that makes sense. Is it too much? I hope it isn't. Okay. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't hear from other people because I'm at the very end of the hallway, so. Oh, you're not bad. Okay, good. I'm glad. I am glad. Finish this. Route complete. We will now go to the event. These are so hard. Yeah, I am. I have resistance. I definitely have resistance. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. To Paris we go. I don't know, man. I have no plan either, so. Well, not really. I have sort of an idea of what I want in terms of wattage, but I don't actually think that I'll be able to get it. That kind of wattage. Wattage? Watts. This will be hard as well because I'm in like the very low end of this category as well. Well, we'll see. Also, you're used to hearing every movement at your old house, so this is very nice and quiet. Yeah, that's fair, yeah. Yeah, that was definitely a lot worse, right? Yeah, rough category. Definitely. Definitely. We'll see what happens. I'm not scared, you're scared. I don't know, dude, I mean, so my 20-minute best is something like 2:22 or something. So if I want to improve that, I would have to do a lot. Oh, and I don't know how. Oh, loud ads again. Oh, I'm sorry. Annoying. Hi Aggie, welcome in. I haven't killed it yet. I'm not killing it yet. I still need to, like, you know. I can still back out, right? Looks like I will podium. At this point, yes. True. So that's the thing, like, whenever I do these events, it's always at the very last minute. So most people don't even do this one anymore this day because this is this is now 2 hours before the week resets, I think. Yeah, Aruz, yeah, it should be 20-minute tops. I think Randy did it in like 15 minutes or so. But Randy is hella strong. So I hope that I mean, I do have the disc wheels now. I'm very happy about that. But yeah, I don't know. I would have to work really hard. I'm not sure if I can. Again, I have to. It's funny how sometimes I'm like very confident. This is mostly when I'm alone. So I can safely be confident without anyone else like noticing it and having maybe expectations. But I don't know, it depends. It really depends. So what is I'm gonna try and stay at? Well, I was gonna like approach it in sort of a FTP test way, I guess. So we'll start out a little bit like manageable, 215, which is maybe not even manageable, who knows. And then, you know, I'll see how much I got in my legs. Here, I hope so. Oh no, Raven, I'm sorry. Oh, what the heck? How did that happen? That's weird. I'm sorry to hear that. I was extremely unconfident with while sitting in a pen in game and IRL. Oh yeah, you've actually done IRL sitting in pens. That is true. I've not done that yet. I don't know. Good thing is that I there's no drafting, there's no like strategy in that sense. The only strategy is just put out the watts. That's all it is, right? I like to do FTP tests that way as well. Start around the old FTP and try and increase wattage the last 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I could do like 220 or something, but if I started 220, I'm not sure how. I think that is way too close to my current FTP, so I guess 215 would maybe sort of work. We'll see. I've had like 750 like TSS training stress score last week. Yesterday I think was 125. It's a lot. More than I should have. I think the goal was 615. So, you know, I tend to be a bit stubborn. I'm like, no, I can definitely do this. And then, you know, if I do what I have intended to do, then I end up doing more because I get bored. Who said the stream ended? Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Do you have ad blocker by any chance? No, because you had ads, so I don't know. That's weird. Which browser do you have? Actually, I don't have time to like. I need to start less than a minute. Ah. Okay, more drink. Me stubborn? Exactly. Start a bit lower. Can always increase my FTP. Can't always increase my FTP and wouldn't want to blow up. No, true. Okay, 10 people in here. Okay, I'm gonna move the microphone away a bit. Start line then. Just sit.
A pitchfork? Excellent choice.
Fishy. Thank you for the sub. Give sub to Crutchy. Crutchy, enjoy your emotes and your ads. Thanks, everyone. What the heck? 2:33? Excuse me. That is more than I intended. Oh boy. So that is 5. Did I do 5:18? What the fuck? 15:18, sorry, 15, not 5. 15:18. Arcadia, thank you. Hi, welcome in. I saw Carlo as well. Well, Carlo, welcome in. How are you? Thank you. Caspero as well. Thank you. Everyone, thank you so much. 15:28. Yes, thank you. I cannot count. All of the blood is in my legs, not in my brain. So, well, that's a thing. 10 kilometers, sub 15. Let's go. What the heck? No. Hands on my head. Sink straight up. Oh yeah, that's right. I did a guy with 4 watts per kilo, 286 watt, finished it 4/10. Yeah, I guess the wrong bike. Oh, no podium anymore. That's okay. I am very happy with this outcome. Hi Rook, thank you. That was cool. That was, jeez. I did not expect that to be 2:33. I was aiming for 2:25, so. But I sort of like, when I started, I was like, you know, screw the FTP strategy. I'll just do whatever I do. But, Christ. Finishing mid back in this range scrub record is huge. Yeah. Like I'm at the very bottom of this category, so. And I'm allowed to ride it, yeah. I guess that it helps that I do have the disc wheels and the Scott RC Ultimate. Or Plasma RC Ultimate, which is one of the best TT bikes, so that is nice. Raven, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. It was good to see you. I'll see you tonight, right? At dinner. Good luck with that. Looking forward to it. Thank you for hanging out and for cheering me on. I appreciate you. Let the Jersey one. Once this is done, do you think I'd podium for women? Wait, there's a podium for women? Also, Gendo, maybe you can buy Speed Pedelec so I can draft you on that. I saw something like that. Wait, hang on. I cannot like. With the way that the bike is turned right now, it's hard to reach my mouse. I'm gonna scroll up a bit. It really helped to see all of your messages. And Carlo and your, thank you for sharing your stream streaks, 10 and 20. What the heck? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, because it's mixed, yeah. That's hard to say, right? I mean, but do you mean like from all the women that entered this particular race, or? Because it really depends, right? On who joins. Yay! This is so cool. I didn't expect this to happen. Especially, I was like, my legs were pretty tired, so. But I guess not tired enough. I guess I stand corrected when it comes to what Bunny says to me. So, well. But then again, I don't know. It's easier to underestimate than to overestimate. I guess overestimating can lead to so much disappointment, right? So, like I'm just pretending to be tired, right? Yeah. Whoa, that was cool. I always find it helpful to get motivation when people are cheering for your runs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, they were so helpful this go. Yeah, absolutely. I love it. This is one of the reasons that streaming is so cool in this sense. It's, you know, it's it really helps. It really helps. Like I struggle to do like the team races. I kind of don't want to stream. The TTT I can stream, but I cannot stream voice because of the tactics. But I haven't found the courage yet to do that because I don't know. Shame is a very strong and often misplaced emotion for me, but it really lets me spiral out of control. So whenever that emotion comes up, it's really hard to get out of it. So this is why I tend to, like, you know, be conservative when it comes to streaming in that sense. Oh, Bunny, I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah. I was predicted 10th? Really? Whoa. Really? Wait, is everyone done now? Is it like, was this everyone? This was everyone, right? Yeah. Okay, I'll quit. Leave in because now we're no, stay here. Or should I have, oh, I don't know actually. Okay, well, I'll end the ride and then we'll go do something else. End ride. Now I don't have the, now it doesn't tell me the score. I don't know, weird. Oh, just go home, sorry. Yeah, ads can be very disruptive. There's no way to, yeah, well the only way would be to like take a break when ads are running, but I don't take breaks when I'm Zwifting, so. Ads can be very annoying. Okay, I will add that one. Okay, this is fine. Plus 10! Let's go! 420, blaze it! 420, blaze it! Dread, hi Dread, hi Dread, Dread, hi Dread. How are you? Welcome in. 420. Oh, okay, I am proud. Wait! Ha! I was lying! Well, I wasn't entirely lying. Interval says my 5-second best is 7:06, but apparently Zwift thinks it's different. Zwift thinks it's 7:20. I like. Yo, plus 10 raisin score. I am so happy about this. Yeah, I let Zwift, or I let Twitch like decide how to like take care of the ads. I'm gonna just lower the fan a bit loud. But yeah, it's like so I don't it doesn't always, it's not always the same length in terms of ads, I think, as well. But yeah, it's an unfortunate thing. Des, hi Des, how are you? Welcome in. How are you doing? Great job on the race yesterday. That was amazing. That was amazing. Happy Monday to you too, Dread. Glad you're doing well. Okay, what are we doing? I was gonna do some zone 2 because well, with like how I tend to overdo stuff. We might do like a random zone 2 kind of thing maybe. I think that a workout would be good because I tend to overdo it otherwise. Maybe we'll do just a random like endurance kind of workout. Not too hard, you know. Aerobic builds maybe. 2.5 out of 5. How? No, that's too much. 421. Oh yeah, that's on the end screen. It rounds down, and here it rounds up. I don't know why they should fix that, honestly. Oh, paused. Early dead today, Artes. How? Oh yeah, but you're gonna go and arrive with Kurt today, right? Will you be able to handle that? I still need to respond to your messages, but there were so many that I was like, whoa, I'm backing away for a bit. I will get to them. I tend to get intimidated a bit when I get a lot of messages at once. Oh, weather's not great. Oh, that sucks. 421. We don't like Zwift, exactly. Zwift, fix it, please. Oh, oops. Okay, I want like an hour and a half or something, but I don't want it to be too much. Endurance marathon builder. This sounds boring, actually. Why is sporting when it's it's nearly 30 degrees? Because it's 26 here. It's fine. Okay, I need to decide. I mean, I could just like make a workout, I guess. Just do like, I don't know. Actually, I have a good workout for. No, wait, it's like. Okay, I had this planned out and then I didn't, because now I struggle to commit. I don't want it to be boring, but I also don't want it to be like too hard. Mm-mm-mm. Or more then. Yeah. I guess we'll go with boring then. Just this? We'll do this. Start ride, and then I had a ride in, or like a route in mind, but I don't know if I can find it this way. Out and back again. The stream of consciousness a bit too much. No, that's alright, that's alright. I appreciate it very, very much. Don't worry about it. It's explaining. But yeah, I'll get to it. Not cancelled, but since we're just gonna do some more chill zone 2 a bit later in the day. That sounds good, yeah. Oh, we're climbing as well, apparently. But it doesn't matter because we're just doing workout. Workout mode. Yo, I got +10 raisin score, dude. Okay, I'm very happy. And like, dude, that was... Okay, sorry, I need to check something. Okay, that's hard to do right now. My Z FTP went up as well. My Z FTP is now 215. 215! Yes! Yo, I'm so proud of myself, dude. What the heck? I did not expect that to happen at all. I was like, ah, well, just like see what I can do, you know, like just need to like maybe take it a little bit slow, but what? Nope, apparently not. It's 30 in the south. Oh. Yeah, I saw Sushi. Yeah, thank you for saying that. Yeah. Saw the message. Hope you had a good time there. Comfy endurance. Yeah. Look. If I want to get better at stuff, I need to become a little bit more disciplined. So, you know. And disciplined usually means taking it slower than I want to. Cookie, hi, Cookie, how are you? Welcome in. I ask you how you are, but if you don't want to talk about it, that's perfectly fine. Big hugs, at least. Very good to see you, friend. I hope you had a good stream yesterday. Yeah, 215, yeah. Oh, the moments it helped, I'm glad. Are those from are those the boots from Therabody? Probably not, right? I was looking at Therabody because I want a new massage gun. Like a good one. I have one of the cheapest, like, you know, from the Action store. And I love my massage gun, but I don't know, it's I need a bit more strength, you know. And Therabody had like a gonna link me the Garmin challenge that you get 30% off on Therabody stuff. Which again, it's still too expensive, but it was nice at least to look at it. But I saw that they also have those boots, so. Or yeah, I guess you might have a different brand since they're expensive, but I don't know. Hi Peter, welcome in. Don't want to trade, literally impossible. Only if you do workout, it's like, you know, I cannot, like, so Randy, when I see that Randy, to sprint. Okay, I can do, how do I do, like, can I do, oh, I can do, I can turn off the thing, right? The thing, erg mode. Then I can do sprint. Do that. I might have a little bit of fun, right? Let's turn erg mode off. Don't need to turn off erg? Okay, but how will I sprint if oh, Zwift doesn't get, really? I'll just do without bad influence. Nah, it's fine. Okay, hang on. What? Did I just PR again? That's hilarious. That's freaking hilarious. We're done now. LOL. That's hilarious. 7:41? 5 seconds? Max of, or these Garmin says, max of 865. Christ. Holy shit. I am. What the fuck? No star for me to the workout's over. Oh. Nope. We're gonna chill out now. Oh my god. How? Yeah, those are the creps, I guess. The most lazy one ones you'll find. The shaker bottle. But you only put water in. What? I don't know what's going on. What is today? How is today this? Do you think my trainer is broken? I mean, I did take out the cover. So maybe my trainer's just broken, who knows? Sorry, I don't know what's happening emotionally right now. It's weird. I don't know how this is happening. I'm happy. That's for sure. I'm happy, but I was not expecting this at all. Ever have those nightmares where I think my trainer is broken? I'm actually outputting 50 watts less. Yes. Yes, I do. This is why I check outdoors with Gendo whether I improved. Shout out to your oven's time functionality. You forgot you have pretzel sticks in there. Oh, I'm glad it did that. Let's go. That's awesome. Wait, I think Cookie said something. Prize stream streak, Cookie, thank you for sharing that. I appreciate it. And usual stress and anxiety, yeah. Hugs. So she had a great time. Sun was burning 3 days, yeah. You did not get sunburned, no, that's really good. Sharper image? Oh, right, okay, yeah, the boots. I've tried the Normatec to compare. They're supposed to be virtually the same. Oh, that's definitely $100 versus $800 is definitely better. Yeah, definitely. Okay, I need to keep up my cadence a little bit. Because that's the thing that's I'm struggling with right now. Do you live fairly close to each other, Jurt and Tess? I mean, as far as close, like, is a thing in the United States, but Hi, welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. Okay, I'm struggling to like get back into a zone 2 rhythm. Probably also the excitement. Also, I'm just slightly uncomfortable right now with my setup. I need to like adjust a little bit still. Yeah, Tess, I saw them. Honestly, I'm well, you got new regulations here where you pay additional import costs for everything. Well, basically everything from AliExpress, but everything that's outside the EU. Which is fine, but like, you know, I will wait a bit to see how long the bibs will last for you. To see if I can, because the thing is like, with the amount of cycling that I do need a fair bit of quality, so. But it's very good to know, and I did bookmark them, so hopefully, or you know, maybe at some point I will order them anyway. But I see, cool. Yeah, Tess, it's what it is, I guess. I did, buddy? Okay, I did not expect that. You're so strong, dude. Actually, I want to have a different bike to ride on. Still working on my wait. On my Tron stuff. So we're going for the MX Rider today. Slowly recovering and not allowed to properly exercise yet, but you walked 13,000 steps this morning. Holy moly, that's amazing. Awesome work, Lou. Thank you, Sushi. That's amazing. Also stroked you kind of flopped over your feet. Oh, that's nice. A ruse. Oh my god. Big bunny alone. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay. Need to get back into a rhythm for a bit. Yeah, I've been so impressed with everyone's achievements lately. Holy shit. Everyone's doing so cool, so good with the racing and TTs and everything. Very cool. Victoria, you got a race tomorrow. Oh, to Sisu. Possibly against the other strong woman in chat. Oh yeah. Are you doing the same one? Yeah. I didn't know there were multiple on a day. Are there like, how many are there in a day that you can enter? Cat pics just because, I mean, there's never not a good reason to post cat pics. So, awesome. Short fever of several day. Use the second stage too soon. To this. No, I mean the SISU. SISU. I don't know how to pronounce it, but since you say potentially race against Tess, which that would make me think that there are multiple of those races a day, right? Oh, there's a few slots each day. All right. 2 stages a week. Each stage has a 3-day window. The options every few hours for 2 of the days and a few options for times on the 3rd day. Oh, that's so cool. Well, I don't necessarily regret that I didn't enter, but at the same time, it does sound very cool. I have so many things that I want to do. I'd easily burn out and stuff, which almost happened already, so. Cool though. And right now I'm also just, bit by bit, I'm designing my training plan, which isn't necessarily a fixed thing at this point, since I don't have anything I'm specifically training for. But it is nice to understand like how training stress scores impact my fatigue. Like I do RPE checks and like fatigue and soreness checks every day, just to see how particular training stress scores impact my body. So at that point I can just understand how I, like where to sort of start officially, and then how to increase slowly. Very interesting process, I gotta say. Oh, that's nice, Bunny. Yeah, it's always fun to ride against or with friends, right? Nice. Is it tonight that saboteurs and pirates are yeah, they're racing against each other tonight, right? Aruz is gonna kill it. Sure. He's a master at racing. I don't know who else is in the group actually. Dog, I think. Yeah, Tess, it's really useful. It really helps to actually, you know, sort of it's a good way to like understand how to get better and to like efficiently use the time that I have. Mitch! Hi. Hi Mitch, how are you? How was your coffee? Good to see you. Aruz, Alistair, Joe, Doug, and Phil is riding outside now, right? Or did he like stand in for someone else? Oh, that's nice, yeah. Yeah, Kurt is strong, which is amazing. So impressed with him as well. I miss the Wednesday recovery rides, honestly. I'm usually, well, I can join them, but I wouldn't ride because I like to do my riding during the day, and it's not recovery that I do on Wednesdays usually. So, but maybe I'll just join without, actually cycling. Which would maybe be this week. Next week, Genda will be here on Wednesday. And on Saturday, not next Saturday, but the day, or the Saturday after, 25th, my birthday. So I want to do like an unofficial kind of celebration on stream on Monday. I don't have anything particular in mind except for maybe doing like a challenge kind of thing. Like, I don't know, do a very long route, or maybe the 25 rounds of Volcano Circuit or something like that. Because challenging myself on my birthday, that's fun. Need to make a new bucket. No, that was so sweet, dude. Like, I'm still amazed by that. There's nothing you need to do. I don't need anything. I am incredibly grateful for you all being here, knowing you, being in a certain way part of your day, of your Monday specifically, I guess. I don't know, I have a lot of that I need, and yeah, so don't worry about anything. We're just gonna, like, the celebration will just be just celebration without anything else, like no expectations, I guess. And can you expect your checks? Where they just aren't about need to do it. Well, for some people that's not true. But showing me how important I am to you and your lives, but I know that already. I mean, I was wondering, has anyone ever, the squint emote. I made it like the day before, I think. I was like, it's funny. Just make it in a GIF. I do know that. And there's no need to, like, you show it just by being you, by being here. There's nothing else you need to do. So they just come hang out in voice, yeah. Did a couple times where you can ride because of Rush Apocalypse, yeah. Yeah, that's true, you were there. I think you were in the car at some point when I was there as well, yeah. Monday streams, always happy when you see others in companion streaming or not, yeah. Oh, you like the Monday stream? Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to see people there, to cheer people on, right? I don't know, there's just knowing where I come from, like a few years ago, how I feel now versus how I felt back then. I really don't need a lot in my life, except for the people that I have in my life. Whether they've been part of my life for a while or not, or maybe they're new, and even the people that I lost touch with, or got out of touch with, I guess, will still be part of me somewhere, right? And for me, that's the most important part. I don't really need a lot of other things anymore. I'm happy where I am now and who I'm with. Hi, Egg. Hi, welcome in. How are you? How was your? I got heavily distracted after laundry. By the time I was back at the computer, it was already bedtime as well. How? Did you have a good time in Zwift yesterday? Mitch, thank you for. Yes, that's exactly what I thought as well. The second Tuesday of next week. Yeah, that's fair. Wait, you also changed your name, right? Yeah, because it was HEG, right? Now it's not H or something. No? Oh. I might be wrong. I don't know. Oh. Jokes. Yeah, whoosh. Lots of jokes that kind of like fly over me because reasons. Eighth place, Bunny. That's amazing. Holy shit. Well done, dude. You're doing great. It was fun. I'm glad to hear it. How's my ride going? Well, I set a bunch of records again today, it seems. I did a time trial, 10 kilometers. It's an event that takes place in the Zwift, which I got a major speed or like a watts record on. And then I decided to also, it wasn't really the plan actually, but I did also improve my sprints again, currently. Blame Bren for that. It's the funny thing about that is that I just set a 50-minute record, and then I did sprint record, and I think, I'm not surprised if there's like, if it's my trainer that's doing stupid stuff, but no. But don't really believe that I can put out such power. You're just waking up? Wait, I thought you have a Scottish accent. I thought you were like in the EU, but are you in the US? I mean, I'm in the Netherlands, so it's 4 p.m. here. So, been awake for a while. But yeah, also. Oh, England? Oh, I'm sorry. Every time I think I get your accents and like accents on your island there, I screw it up royally again. Sorry about that. England. I will try to not guess any accents anymore. But yeah, babies usually don't let you sleep, right? Do you sleep at all, or? Yeah, Scotland's really true. True. I'd like to visit Scotland at some point. If only it is to like visit Cookie and Lou. And Daunt. And you know, all the fun people in Scotland. $19 degrees. Oh, that's nice, Cookie. Yeah. I'm glad. Buddy, I cannot. I'm not. Well, I set a record, but that doesn't mean I can do it every time, right? Especially not at the end of a race. So, don't worry about it, buddy. You try to set a sprint record when you're fresh. Then we'll talk again, okay? Pretty sure you will defeat me. Sleep where you can. Okay, I'll work for a while. Oh, that's nice. Saved up prior to this. Oh, nice, yeah. Yeah. Zwift is fun. I hope you get hooked. So many people got hooked on Zwift, and yeah, it's super fun. I am unable to stay in zone 2 in terms of heart rate, it seems. I guess that makes sense since I'm also, you know, streaming, talking, everything. So. Yeah, Cookie, if I ever have the money, I would love to. Stage 2 tour starts in 2 hours. Tell me to get the hour PR? No. Next week. Next week I will do that stage. It's fun to do it on stream. Lovely cool weather, sunshine, pints and ice cream. Man, sounds amazing. I'd love to. Just have to become rich and fly. You will just have to become rich and fly me over. That would be great, but no pressure. You already have enough pressure as it is, Cookie. Jamie Kale, no, I don't. Going to be Kurt? Yeah, of course, Taz. Enjoy the heck out of your day with Kurt. Say hi to him for me. Have a wonderful time. See you later. Talk to you later. Thank you for hanging out here. I appreciate you. See you on your stream, hopefully. Tomorrow, right? Hopefully. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Get so much. Yeah, exactly, Cookie. Take care of yourself first, right? Important. First your own oxygen mask, then help other people with theirs. Oh yeah, hydration. Cookie, even if it takes another 6 months to send it, make that your last priority, please. Make that your last priority. Your priority is you. Just take all the time you need. I am entirely grateful that you want to send it, but if it takes loads longer, then that is what it is, okay? I want you to take care of you first. You are the most important person for you, so. Legends in this chat, yes. Everyone, every single person in chat is legendary. Except for Kate Botster, but, you know, they can't help it. Next week's Tour Fever is a regular race. Oh, it's not an ITT, okay. Has 2 comms. Aqueduct, which you might be able to hang on to. Then the Petite, which you knew you'd be dropped on. Yeah, that's hard. Didn't yours say that there's also like Road to Sky or something? Or was that a joke? Must have been a joke, right? Please don't let it be a joke because I'd love that, but... It's right, yeah, well that's all you can do right now, Cookie. Do your best. And there's no quality control or quantity control in that, right? Your best is your best, even if that is less than you were hoping for. You're doing what you can. Do you let others take care of you, Cookie? Do you allow other people to take care of you? What poem was that from? Wait, what? Which poem? What? Which words? Oh, this next week's long route. Doing that for a race next weekend? Oh, really? Oh, so you'll hit 2 stones with 1 bird, right? Oh, that's still rude. You'll hit 2 stones with 1 stone, or something. Not really. Yeah, I figured. You deserve to be taken care of as well, Cookie. You're being a prickly hedgehog. Once or twice you allow friends to be nice to you. You usually hide away. Yeah, I do the same. It's hard to accept help sometimes. Or to ask for it is even harder sometimes, because what if you get rejected, you know? Or at least that's what... Egg! Get out of your bed, now. Imagine me kicking your butt with a carbon-soled cycling shoe. Two birds, yeah, but I don't want that to be the saying. I don't want to kill birds with stones, but I also don't want to kill birds with a stone. You know? Just kill stones with stones. But 2 stones, 1 bird, no. How about... No. Egg? No, it's egg. Egg. I've decided it's egg. Also, hi Mitch! Other Mitch, Mitchar. Oh, good. You get double credit? Yeah, exactly. Especially with Road to Sky. Especially with that. The other guy, yeah. Mitch streams is the OG. He's the only mod that's been here for like 6 years. The rest is all very new and internish. Would I rather be a big fish in a small pond or vice versa? Yeah, small fish in a big pond, please. Pretty sure one of the Tour Fever weeks has Ventop as a long word. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Gano and I are thinking about, doing actual, like, going on holiday to France. I mean, at some point we want to do like both Alp and Ventoux IRL. It'll take a while still, I suppose, but fun to think about. My brother did both of them as well. But we might start with some smaller hills. Phil McCracken from Ireland. Is that also his Twitch username, or? Or did I just, is that a joke that I don't get again? Not epic, but volcano? What, next week? Tourmalet? What's the Tourmalet? Again, Bush? Yeah, sorry, that's like kind of my thing, I guess. I'll fill my Kraken, I suppose. I mean, don't, please. Well, I mean, do whatever you want. I mean... Told her that climbed from a couple of days ago. Oh! Like from the IRL tour. I never notice what all of it is called, honestly. I just look at what they do, but I never really take note of what the places are that they go to, or the mountains they climb, the cols that they climb. Oh no. Oh no. I guess that should be my introduction video then, huh? You cooked me! Well done. Well done. 1 point for egg. 0 for me. Zero for Phil. Poor Phil. Thanks, Des. Yeah, I understand it. I just don't. Well, I think I understand it. But if you gotta explain a joke, it's not funny, is it? I don't understand how all these people that are writing have the time and the, well, that they want to chat. Like, they take out their phone and chat while writing. Like, you know, just talking in a microphone is one thing, but actually typing, well, maybe they're doing like speech to text or something. But what material is Maria's trousers made of? Well, explain it, it's funny? Really? You're one of those people, huh? Denim. Wait, okay, no, I don't get that one either. Which mountain is this then? Anyway, we're climbing something. I don't know which one. This, or is this the volcano? Oh, this is the volcano climb, isn't it? Is that what you were talking about earlier, Aggie? I don't usually look at what I'm climbing. I guess. But in a workout, it doesn't matter anyway, since you don't really get like the unless you turn off erg mode, you will notice the gradient. But if you just use erg mode, it doesn't really matter. Mark Crane, 69 years old. Nice age. I wonder if I level up after this. I think it's 840 XP. Oh yeah, we'll definitely level up. Nice. That's an extra 50 drops. 50,000 drops. I have a few things I still want to buy. Well, I need to like upgrade this bike more. And then I need to max out my Manda. And I want the climbing wheels. Like the new climbing wheels. Don't worry about it. Just have a good rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope y'all have a ton of fun in Zwift. And good luck today. It's good meeting you. Good chatting, Phil. Highly overrated, yeah. What, the waking up or the growing up? Or both? Maxing one bike and one bike only. Which one? The Tron, I suppose, then. Both, yeah, fair. Aggie, you don't race? Any particular reason or just not interested? Or not on Zwift race, but maybe outdoors. Yeah, I always forget to relax my shoulders. Always stands up. And then when I relax my shoulders, actually, it also lowers my heart rate. Whoa. Whoa. Where did he come from? Coffee breaking on me. Oh, he woke up. Morning, Neff. Neff. Almost there. Now we're gonna. I'm not sure if we'll go outside of the volcano or if we just jump into the volcano. Matter of preference, maybe. It's funny that it doesn't really matter, because it's erg mode, it doesn't really matter just whether you go up and down, but somehow going down feels easier even though you're putting out the same power. Very interesting how the mind can play tricks on you like that. So I mean, volcano. We're riding on a volcano at the moment. Wait, is that Alp in the distance there? Down we go. I mean, it does have those no, probably not. Alp is probably like over there, like right on the other side of White Mountains, Snowy Mountains. Alright, 2 more blocks. We're cooling down. They feel harder than usual, but I guess that's also just having done the TT. And like the hard week of last week just being a thing as well. That's okay. Seems I'm getting stronger and I'm happy with that. It's always nice knowing that you can set PVs, especially when you don't expect it, right? I'm looking forward to the TT on, or TTT I should say, on Thursday. It's very different from what I did before. I hadn't done a lot of TTs before that, but actually I'd only done one official TT, TTT I should say, and it was entirely different in terms of strategy. But it was hard, and I guess it was hard because I just didn't really know what to expect, maybe. And so at like the halfway point, I was already so fried that I was like, well, I don't want to go anymore. And then I had to do an entire round more. So that was pretty hard. I hope that next Thursday will feel a little bit more manageable, because I was completely cooked after that. Well, not entirely, I suppose, since on Friday I was able to just do a bit of a tempo workout. But all tempo / torque kind of workout, which is nice, but the sort of a quick recovery. But then again, I do take ADHD meds, and they heavily mess with well, there's a reason they're on the doping list, right? So so sometimes it feels a bit like cheating. On the other hand, if I don't take them, mentally I will just suffer so much. They really help with my emotional regulation, but yeah, at the same time, sometimes it does feel a bit like cheating or something. Which, you know, yeah, it doesn't have the same effect on me, that's true. It has a different effect on people that don't have ADHD, that's very true. Bought a new place, Aggie, that's awesome. Moving there end of the month. That's awesome. Congrats on the new place. I need to slightly rotate my saddle a bit down, I think. Yeah, I'm using Interval Coach. I'm sort of using it. It's more like a guideline for me than it is an actual, I don't follow their structure that well. But I like their Just Train system. You signed up for 2, nice, yeah. Yeah, I am trying to mostly. Right now, I don't really have a fixed kind of like plan, because I don't really have anything to train for. And also, it's not like there's a lot of things that it doesn't take into account, and like it's not very Like you have to keep thinking, you know. You have to like stay critical in that sense. Ooh. Okay, I get a little bit slippery here. Okay, it's my god, I tilted it too much. Your last little hospital stay last October. XP dropped 50 points. Time to get things back together. Yeah, sounds good. Do you like the way it looks and workout plan it has you on? Yeah. And the developer is super active. And super approachable as well in the intervals that I see you forums. Yeah, it has a lot of like good stuff. Ugh. Hope it's a bit better now, although it feels the same as it was before, but otherwise I will do it later. It's fine. Just finish the workout for now. ChatGPT designed a new places remodel. Came out great, nice. Figure cycling AI might not be so bad. No, it's okay. You just have to take into account that it is still, it misses a lot of context usually. And the dev is working on it, but sometimes it just gives you very weird exercises or like workouts that are way too hard. And I guess that's like, you know, it really depends on the on what you set it to. But yeah, that's why I say you need to stay critical in that sense. Listen to your body first before listening to such AI. You know your body best. AI misses a lot of context, right? So the simple context of whatever else you do during the day, how you use your brain, what kind of brain you have in general, you know, what your physical background is, like all that stuff. So it's a nice guideline, but it is by no means a way to, like you shouldn't follow it to the letter. But you know that probably. Close to 700 TSS last week. When you get it right today, told it nope, you're tired. Yeah, that's good. I mean, it does say something like that, like if you feel particularly fatigued, then, you know, do this or don't do anything or whatever. But yeah, ultimately, how much you can handle in terms of TSS, that's only something you can feel. And yeah, definitely, it's good that you listen to that. It's very important. I should do that too, probably. Oops, sorry. Oh, I just realized I will start early next week with stream because I need to cook for the house. So I will need to end early, so I will also need to start early then. I'll probably put it in Discord. Maybe I'll put it in the title for now. Or like after stream, of course, but yeah. But just so you're aware already. You did 19,400 kilometers in a year? Not being able to ride like that as much anymore is kind of depressing. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard when you were at a certain level and then you're not there anymore, and it's like a giant mountain to climb before you get back there. But hey, you're still working on it, right? That is very, very impressive. It's just very hard to like adjust goals, and especially when it feels like you've declined. I mean, logically you declined in fitness, but we can sort of like add a certain like value to that, right? Opinion of like, oh well, number went down, now we're not good enough, or we're not as good as we were, or you know. And yeah, that can definitely be depressing. I'm really glad though that you keep going, because it can be so hard to do that. It can be so easy to just give up, right? I'm so glad you're not doing that. It goes back to the I don't race. Yeah, I figured, yeah. We'll be me in a group ride. If you want to ride across the country, let's go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's endurance versus power in that sense, right? It's whether, like, if you like crit racing, which, to be fair, is what most racing is on Zwift online. Yeah, that's one thing, but you know, doing like 200 kilometers a day, you know, or 150 to 200, like they do in the Tour de France, for example, it's an entire different sport. It's slow versus fast twitch fibers, right? Doctor told you cycling is what saved you from your incident. What got you back to it after a couple of weeks off? Nice. I hear this so much, where people, like, where cycling really help people with their injuries or like getting back into fitness. Or I'm so happy it works like that for so many people. I'm very happy that it works like that for you as well, Aggie. That's awesome. All right, one more. Get you mobile? Yeah, true. Absolutely. Iron Maiden, Run to the Hills, Lady Rider, Dire Straits. Excuse me. These people know their music. Is that what they're listening to? Yo, that's what I listen to sometimes when I remember that music exists during workouts. And a heart attack, Aggie. Holy shit. I didn't want to like what do you, how do you say it, like pry, I guess, but holy moly, we're a bit surprised at the lack of damage from it. Ah, right, a whole lot. not whole, that's like no pun intended, but you know, cycling almost in a different context. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad that cycling like prevented so much damage then. Holy shit, that must have been so scary. Well, I'm glad you're still so glad you're still with us, Aggie. Please stay with us for as long as you can, of course. So the 20-minute PR and a 5-minute PR, 30 minutes before the incident. Holy shit. You got too excited then, or? Sorry, I shouldn't joke. Really wasn't scary. You figured I didn't make it or you don't. Yeah. I guess when you're actually the one in that position, it like makes you look at life a lot different, right? I cannot imagine how that changes you in that sense. Welcome back, Sushi. Not sure if you will go for an outside ride in the heat. I mean, go for a walk or something. Or you can go for a ride, but you know, make sure you take it slow and bring enough water. Maybe a little bit more salt than usual. But if you don't feel like it, it's fine, right? It should stay fun. You got to watch them put the stent in? What? Holy shit, you were awake for that? Holy moly, I don't think I would be able to handle that, honestly. Just, you know, put me out and like do your thing. But then again, I don't know. The whole like, what do you call it? Like when they put you to sleep, that's also not really healthy, I suppose. You know, you will overpace at some point. Yeah, fair. Still some learning to do in that part. Oh, so you're not the only one there. Same goes for me. Probably a lot of people. So easy to go harder than you want. Or than you should, I should say. I have that all the time. Which is why I do the workouts, because otherwise I will overpace. They want you awake so you can tell them about pain level and such. Ah, I see. Ah, that makes sense, actually. Also let them know how you feel in case they are having issues. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. It's very useful to have that kind of feedback from your patient, yeah. Funny part about that, you're the one telling your group to chill in the morning when you did the Alpine crossing. Yeah, I suppose that like when you're in a group it can be different. Although I would probably try to race. Kind of freaky watching a tube snake to where your heart while it's beating? Yeah. Holy shit. Like, then you need to put some serious trust in your doctor, right? Like, holy shit. I guess not think about it too much, maybe, but yeah, that sounds very scary. And someone says chill ride, let's go for VO2 effort. Yeah, fair. Yeah, that makes sense. They say chill so they can easily pass you when they have the VO2 in mind, I suppose. I've collected a lot of sweat in my sweat buckets. They are very effective, it seems. There are 3 people. One would have been able to hold the pace. The other one was always very fast on the straights. The slowest of you uphill. And then there was you, who would have not taken enough breaks. Yeah, fair. Yeah. Especially in Zwift, I don't like taking breaks. I want to continue. I just want to, I'm in one state, which is cycling. And then if I change state, that's already hard as it is, so, Outdoors it's a bit different though, but yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, Aggie. I tried putting a mat on it. The only thing is that I have to move my trainer because this is my desk and I cannot sit in my desk chair now if I have my bike this way. So I have to move it aside so I can actually use the computer normally. So that's why I have them, because if I have the like a mat, it will be hard to, especially with the rocker feet. It's hard to move it on and off the mat. What bike do I have? Me? This one you mean, or do you mean outdoor bike? Or do you mean Aggie? Yeah. Both. So I have a Live Avail AR1 for my outdoor bike, which is an endurance bike, aluminium. And And this one, so the trainer is a Jet Black Victory, and I bought a cheap tri-band, like a women's model, the cheap one, and I replaced the crank set, like the bottom bracket and the crank set. I stripped it from the cables. I fixated the what's it called? The derailleur in one place, so it to support the Zwift cog. So yeah, it's an adjusted tri-band basically, or like a tri-band, but you know, the frame is tri-band and the rest is like the handlebars are rose. Yeah. I mean, I do have the original hoods on them, but it's because I couldn't be bothered to, like, I mean, they're useful, so I just kept them on. Yeah. I mean, if I ever have enough money to upgrade, I would probably go for a live long mat for outdoor rides. But for now I don't really see the need for it. And this I definitely don't see the need to like replace this one. This is working fine. If only, like I would only need to like, if I ever get to a point where I get good enough to like compete in my Wish Cat 2 races, that's when I need to get a new trainer. But you know, that will take a pretty long time before I get there. And I don't do any My Wish races at all right now. So, you know. Aggie, yeah, that will take a while, yeah. Definitely. He's not done yet, definitely. Yeah, the Aero one's nice. It's a, is it the, I think it's a 2023 model? Or it's 2022, I'm not sure. It's a, it's the terracotta color, which was the absolute best price value bike when I looked for one. Okay, that was harder than I thought it would be, which means that I was definitely tired. Which makes sense, but still. Easy day tomorrow then. The terracotta one, the color, what your partner calls bandage colored. Like, used bandage? Or like the brown, terracotta is like the flower pot color, you know? Also, hi Buchanan. Welcome in. A Rose back road. Rose is a popular brand in Germany, isn't it? I mean, I love that they have affordable handlebars. So, for me at least, like that, I have a 360 millimeter handlebars from Rose. I really like those. Booger color, ew. Nice. I know what haircut is. Okay. But about the toothpaste, blue, green, leaf color around our AR3. Oh yeah, I know that one. I think. That often just look too much like a Band-Aid brand bandit. A brand bike. Yeah, fair. Yeah. That is fair. I mean, I didn't like the color either at first. But it grew on me, I guess. It was just technically the best bike there was for that for the price that it was. So I figured that I'll get used to the color, you know, and now I love it. But like, the current bike is a midlife crisis red. Oh my god. Is it Pinarello? No, wait. Hang on. Sorry, I just accidentally insulted Aggie. Sorry, Aggie. It's just every time I see a Pinarello here, outdoors, it's usually, I guess they're like dentists. The dentists ride the Pinarellos, I suppose. Are you a dentist by any chance, Aggie? Did not buy it out of the lease. Since the bike got too many problems. Oh, I see. Okay. So what brand do you have now then, Sushi? Oh, a Trek gravel bike. Nice. Nice. If I recall correctly, there's also a gravel. No, wait. I don't know. It was no accident, you sure? Okay. Well, it was, but it kind of was. Maybe. I don't know. Was it? A Stevens gravel bike. Oh, alright. I didn't even know that brand, I think. Doesn't ring a bell, at least. Then again, there's probably a lot of bikes that I don't, like brands that I don't know. Just don't want a bike like everyone else is fair. Fair. Get a Brompton. Not a lot of people have one of those, I suppose. Boy. Good workout. Definitely better than last week. Last week was ridiculous. I way overdid it last week during stream with the Alp. Hi Derp, hello, welcome in, how are you? Didn't know about them until a colleague told you about it. They're from Hamburg, Germany. Ah, there's only one shop in the area selling them. 30 years now. You found out that the owner's nephew was one of your best friends in elementary school. Really? Small world. Awesome. Figured out right. I underdid. Yeah, I'll do a virtual Everest soon. You know, as practice for, you know, a 10 times virtual Everest. It should be a piece of cake, right? Sounds great, yeah. Yeah, definitely not overdoing that. Happy with the bike and a fun house to buy it when the lease ends. Oh, that's nice. Awesome. I'm glad you like it so much. It's a long workout. This one, nah, it's fine. Hour and a half. I usually do 2 hours or 2.5. Well, 2 mostly. That sounded way too braggy. I'm sorry. Didn't mean for it to come out like that. No, it's not. Well, I mean, I've been on a bike for 2.5 hours. Because we did a time trial first. The Tour Fever time trial. Set a very nice record too. And of course to like warm up before that. So. Hey, there we go. Ugh. Yeah, I did like, I don't remember actually what it was. 2:30 or something for 15 minutes. 2:33 maybe even, I don't remember. My brain has stopped working along the way. All right, that's it for now. I got stuff, socks, I got socks. I got dog socks, yeah, let's go. New socks. Need a new jersey for that though. This one fits. Yeah, this is perfect. There's also cat socks, but I like dog socks more. Well, it's Shiba. No, it's fine, it's fine. Dogs are dogs. Alright. Thanks, Dirk. Alright. There's that. Oh yeah, they got 10, well, I mean, I'm sad because the end screen always now says 420, but it says 421 here because it rounds up instead of down. But 420 racing score, which I'm very happy about too. All right. Let's do one on one foot and one on the other. Oh, I would love if that worked. That would be fun. Different shoes and different socks? Hell yeah, but unfortunately Zwift won't allow that. Maybe as a April Fool's next year, and then they will like implement it for real maybe. What if yours is the best road bike? Oh, the Tarmac SL6. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's a really good bike, yeah. Nice. All right, okay. Let's have a look. Aren't any Zwifters currently on that I know, which is a bit of a shame. Where are you all? So we will have to find someone else to bugger. Or not, we could also just call it a day like this. You know what? We're just gonna call it a day like this. Today is not one of those days, it seems. Just wanna get a shower and, you know. Chatty pizza. Complete Swift noob. I usually like to vet someone before I rate them though, so but I will have a look later. And maybe I can rate them next time. Good to know though, thank you. 28 degrees. What do you mean? It's not. 27. Yeah. Thank you, Zishi. I appreciate it. Thank you, Yurt. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. Very fun. Like very fun, I say, but that's an understatement because I set freaking records, yo. Like, I don't know how that happened. Really, I really don't know how that happened. I'm very proud of it. Very, very proud of it. All right, so next week we'll start a little bit earlier, and mostly because I have an appointment later, or like a thing to do later on. So yeah, so we'll start a bit earlier, and then we'll also end a little bit earlier. Canon, thank you for hanging out as well. So yeah, be aware of that. And then the week after, I will do like a bit of a birthday celebration kind of thing. Which will not be like too big because I struggle with too big, like, you know, expectations and everything. I'm not really good with that yet. So but we'll probably do like a challenge in a way of, like, you know, maybe a very long route, or maybe the volcano circuit like achievement of like 25 rounds of volcano circuit or something like that. But we'll have to see. Just you know, just streaming then a little bit longer, but also running a little bit longer. So yeah, we'll see. Nice, Sushi. You can also like, we do have a like a fitness channel as well, right? So you can also send them in there. I'm sure everyone else would like to see it as well. Will there be cake? Oh, good question. Maybe. A cake-fueled ride wouldn't be such a bad idea. I might. Good idea. All right. I'm lingering. Oh, it's not your current setup. All right. Yeah. All right. That's it for now. Thank you so much for hanging out, for cheering me on with the TT as well, because that really helped. Really did. Really had a good time with that. Set achievements, or not achievements, PRs, 15-minute PR and sprint PRs again, which I'm very proud of as well. So next week we'll do more of those racing things, because I like doing races or TTs or whatever we have available from Zwift during those during the Mondays. It's a fun pastime. So see you next week. Have a great day. Have a great night. Have a fantastic rest of your time zone. Thank you all so much for hanging out and for being your wonderful selves, and we'll see each other next week. Bye, everyone.